welcome back to my episode reviews of the original Rescue Bots cartoon. Today, we're taking a look at the episode, The Attack of Humungado. In this episode, the Rescue Bots battle a kaiju. Wait, why does that description sound familiar? This episode begins with the team watching an old movie, which looks to be a ripoff of Godzilla.
Someone please explain to me why we have to watch some silly monster movie at the drive-in. It is freezing outside.
Tell me about it, sister. Now that I'm a girl, I have noticed that I feel much colder than I used to. You boys don't understand what it's like for us ladies. Poor Danny. Also, why do they have to have their windows open? Can't they just tune into the movie's audio using their radios? That's what my local drive-in does. These speaker boxes are wireless anyways. Just put it inside and close the canopy, girl.
Nothing better than movie popcorn.
Just be sure none of it falls under my seat.
Wasn't Heatwave complaining about this same sort of thing a couple episodes ago?
Blades is lucky he doesn't have to go toe-to-toe with Humungado.
Yeah, a transformer going up against a kaiju? Like that would ever happen.
His yellow belly would be the perfect target for a fireball.
My belly's not yellow! It's sky blue, thank you very much.
Yes, Blades, and it's a very cute belly. We see that the projectionist is Mr. Bunty, aka the Flobster guy. But when he's distracted for a moment, his standee blows over and is set on fire by the heat from the projector, which then catches the rest of the room on fire, including all of his Humungado memorabilia. Aw, poor guy. Luckily, the rescue bots are already on site. Kate saves Mr. Bunty while the rest of the team evacuate the moviegoers and put out the fire. Sometime later, the rescue bots finish repairing Mr. Bunty's projection house. I gotta wonder though, is this covered by insurance?
I understand something called insurance will take care of that.
Doc Green arrives to present his latest invention, the hollow projector, which in reality is totally impossible. I mean, you can't just take a film and make it a hologram. The film is a 2D image. When a movie isn't filmed in 3D, but is converted in post or sometime after the fact, it takes a lot of work to do that processing. There's no way that Doc's projector could somehow interpret the film, create a 3D representation, and then project it all in real time. At least not in reality, but then again, this is a cartoon. So they set up the projector, and Cade and Mr. Bunty start watching the movie.
Wait! Cannot watch kaiju without nachos del cave.
I love nachos at the movie! Aww, Cade is a boy after my own heart. But Cade's microwaving causes a power surge that results in the projector bringing one of the monsters to life. I guess using a magic ticket would have been even more implausible, huh?
You just don't like any movie without kissing or stunt flying.
And don't forget cute little animals.
What's more awesome than bunnies singing show tunes?
Aww, I don't know who I like more now, Danny or Cade, because all of those kinds of movies sound like they'd be fun, especially if I was watching them with Danny, or Cade, but he has to bring nachos for both of us. So the team gets called to the mayor's house, where the monster, Ravenous, is eating his roof. And after they follow it into the tunnels, Blade soon finds it.
Why me every time? There are others in the room, you know?
They capture the monster, and Doc Green and Frankie come up with a way to send it back into the movie.
When the power reaches critical level, we'll reverse polarity.
Yes, just reverse the polarity. That always works.
I'm trying to remember. There were an awful lot of casualties that day. Oh yeah, we inverted polarities.
However, due to Doc's poor quality control, they end up inadvertently releasing Humungado itself, instead of sending the other monster back.
I got him! I got him! Oh! I don't got him.
Aw, poor Blades. So Humungado starts rampaging through downtown, and Blades and Danny try to pull off an old trick.
Hey guys, you ever seen that really old movie? Empire Strikes Back? You know that part? Where they're on the snow planet? With the walking thingies?
No, Blades, you have to go for the legs. Here, let some of the G1 bots show you how it's done. The team then learns that Humungado hates dinosaurs. Ironic, him basically being a big dinosaur himself. Kind of a cross between an ankylosaur and the 1998 Godzilla. So the bots battle the monster beast on beast. Almost a beast war, you could say. Beast war! Ravenous escapes, but Doc manages to knock him out again. Gee, I'm starting to feel sorry for this poor guy.
Apparently, all it requires is a light touch.
So they use Ravenous as bait to lure Humungado back to the drive-in. Also, I find it weird that the rescue bots apparently have to transform back to their robot modes in order for them to switch alt modes. It's a little awkward. No wonder they wanted my help teaching them and their students how to be better multi-changers.
Easy for you to say? Your rear end is not on fire!
That's because Danny's not a liar.
He barely missed my swash plate.
Oh my.
Okay, Spike Gut, enough is enough. I've had it with you! Ah!
Oh, it's weird to see Blades angry. I kind of like it. Go get 'em, Blades! So they wrangle the monsters and send them back to the movie. And the team comments how they're always fighting each other.
Us? How about you and Heatwave?
Oh, Heatwave and I don't.
We don't.
Actually, I guess we do.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, this was an okay episode of Rescue Bots. Seriously, I think a magic ticket, like in Last Action Hero, would have made more sense in this episode than whatever contrived science-y mumbo-jumbo Doc Green came up with. This episode also kind of reminded me of that episode of TNG where Professor Moriarty escaped the holodeck, except with kaijus instead of Sherlock Holmes characters. Also, this episode totally reminds me of the Rescue Bots Academy episode, One of Our Dragons is Missing, where a dragon escapes a simulation in Hero Hall. Which I think all but confirms for me that Doc Green must have helped the Rescue Bots create Hero Hall in the first place, because the technology seems to be very similar to what we see in this episode. Well, what about you? What did you think of this episode of the original Rescue Bots? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you here next time for the next episode of Rescue Bots. All bots great and small. So I'll see you back here next time for that.